Hey you guys, welcome to I'm So Super Single series. It is an 8-card spread. I'll be pulling 2 cards out, one from the top, one from the bottom for each section. So let's go ahead and start on why am I currently single. So those of you that are watching, and this is really intended for people who have not been dealing with anyone, you know, at least for the past 6 months, like there's no one in your life. So 6 months or beyond. All right, so why are the viewers single? Those that are single, why? All right, so the next question we'll focus on is who's coming in. These cards are like ginormous, so if you guys hear paper rattling, it's because I have my fan on and it's kind of blowing things. Okay, next question is how soon will this person be coming into your lives? All right, and then any personal advice. I still don't memorize this by heart, so I'm kind of checking my notes again as far as like which questions I asked. Okay. All right, so as far as the reasons why we're currently single or maybe any type of blockages, my hair, we have the 5 of coins and the 2 of wands. So we'll go ahead and focus on that. So the reason why, I'm feeling like, I feel like for some of us there was an offer that was presented, but we may have turned that offer down. Maybe the person wasn't your type. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you just didn't like the direction it was going in. Maybe you didn't like their approach. But I just overall feel that the reason why is because there was something lacking here. Maybe too, the person, the potential, maybe they aren't trying hard enough. Maybe they didn't pursue you with enough effort here. Because I feel like there was an effort, like someone came towards you, like they made a move, but for whatever reason, maybe that offer was turned down. Maybe too, your heart was kind of in another place, like you are expecting it to come from somewhere else. I just kind of feel too, like just like the ego, the desires of the ego was not fulfilled. So in a way, it could be something considered vain, you know, as far as looks, or maybe it was income. Maybe it's distance that keeps you apart. Maybe some of you are too far away from the person that you already know that you would like to be with, but they're too far away. Maybe you are too isolated, because I'm getting distance and isolation. I also feel like for some of you, it is maybe spiritual beliefs that could hold you back. Like maybe you're really wanting someone that has the same spiritual or religious beliefs as you, and you felt like that person they didn't have it, or they're not having that. I'm also getting someone that is maybe lacking passion here. So there could be a lack in, I don't know, like you guys just didn't have enough passion between the two of you, or is coming off as maybe, what do you call it? Unrequited. Like one person is, basically it's just uneven. One person is more physically attracted to the other person than the other. So yeah, as far as, you know, why, I just kind of feel like you're still open. You're still open to the possibilities. It's like your door is still open. You haven't completely rejected the offers that are coming in. I also feel like you're having a lack of faith. Like you don't really believe, I don't know, part of it is your lack of faith. Like you don't really believe that someone is coming towards you, or maybe you just don't really believe in love. You've lost some sort of hope or faith. Also, some of you could just be going through something personal, like with your finances. Maybe you haven't been able to focus on love because of your finances, or your health even. Maybe you've been kind of not feeling well, and just kind of more so focused on getting your mental state, getting in a better mental state of mind, or your physical appearance. Some of you might be too caught up with your own physical appearance and not really so much someone else's. Like you don't feel like like you're good enough. You know, I don't look good enough. My body's not good enough. I don't want anyone to see me naked, you know, types, things like that. So there could be just a lack of self-effort and a lack of self-esteem on your part. If you are the pursuer, especially, I feel like that could be the case. Like you feel like you don't have enough money, you don't have your own place. Maybe you're still living with, you know, your parents, and you feel like you are going to be rejected because of that. Or maybe you have been rejected from that in the past, and you're like, no way, why should I pursue someone when I don't even have a place for us to come home to, or I don't make enough. Or you feel like you've just let yourself go. I let myself go. I can't go out dating, or, you know. But I feel like the desire is still there. I'm looking at that flame, and there is a desire deep down inside. Even those of you that think that you've given up on love, or that there's no hope, secretly within your soul, deep down, there is still a burning passion for love. So I feel like there's a lack of faith that holds you back, and some sort of disbelief. Like, you've got to find your passion again. Some of you, maybe it's just something personal, like your passion for life. I don't know, like you lack the passion for life. You lack the passion to pursue. So as far as who's coming in, with the Three of Coins, for some reason I'm getting someone who's, okay, I'm getting a couple of things here. For some of you, it's someone that you are familiar with, and this person feels like there was some sort of unfinished business, so they want to start fresh or they want to start new. So for some of you, I feel like it's this person that you're familiar with. I also feel like the person coming in is someone who is also coming off as an entrepreneur or someone who's very independent. So this person makes their own money. I feel like they have their own small business, or they just started a business. If it's not a business, this person may have just started like a nonprofit, or this person may be some sort of spiritual or religious leader or teacher or speaker, someone who motivates other people some type of way. I'm getting someone who's very creative, and they're serious about it. I feel like this person is very passionate about their work, very passionate about what they do. If it's not a job that they're passionate about, then I feel like it's a hobby that they're passionate about. And I just kind of feel like this person, they put like a lot of serious effort into whatever it is that they do. I feel like this person, they could either be an only child. It's weird because I'm getting two things. I'm getting like an only child, but I'm also getting someone who has siblings. If they have siblings, I feel like maybe they are distant, like they're the black sheep of the family. So they may come off as very unusual. This person's going to be a hard worker. The strongest energies that I'm getting when it comes to coming towards you would be either an earth sign, especially Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or they could be an Aries, especially Leo or Sag. So the strongest energies that are coming out are either an Aries or a Capricorn, but it can be either the ones that I just named. I also feel like this person could be a farmer for whatever reason, or they have like their own garden. This person likes to grow their own vegetables. Just kind of looking at these carrots down in this dirt really made me feel like this is someone who like literally likes to get down in the dirt. And they're very kind of in tune with nature. This is someone who may be very in tune with agriculture and organic things. I feel like someone is very organic, very into recycling. I feel like something about this may be about recycling. So, you know, as a heads up, I feel like somewhere down the line, this would be the type of person that would want to live off the grid. So you guys might want to compromise on a living situation because you still might like to live around people in a normal house or apartment, whereas this person is like, no, actually, I want to live in a tiny home, or I want to live in a Renovago, and, you know, just kind of live off the grid, and I want to use recycle things and live in a, what do you call it? That word is just like blanking out. like dealing like a sustainable lifestyle, I think. It's just like they find practical ways of living, basically. And two, something else that I was getting here. Oh my God. I just saw something here. Like this person is going to be since it left my mind, something else is popping out here. Something in regards to this person has like the long-term potential. Like they're thinking about something serious. Even if they are dating other people, I feel like it's not just for fun. I feel like they're really just kind of trying to take seriously each person and see who would be the best match for them. They're not dating to have fun. They're dating to find their ride or die. They're one person that they want to commit to. So they're looking for someone that they can start a serious relationship with and build a foundation with. I feel like I want to say more, but I'm not finished anyway, so more will come as we go along. Now, as far as how soon they're coming in, well, first off, I can see that they are kind of spying on you. I'm sorry, I don't know if I named the cards. I meant to. So we have the Seven of Swords as how soon and the King of Wands. So this is telling me that the King of Wands, if you're being pursued, this is someone who is coming off as that Emperor energy. So they're kind of taking an observation. I feel like the ball is in their court. Is once they are ready to pursue you, they're going to come towards you, and they're going to come towards you very strong and directly. You're not going to have to guess, like, are they into me? Do they really like me? No, they're going to be straightforward. They're going to be like, I want to take you out. I want to get to know you. What's on your mind? It's not going to be all that soft-spoken stuff. This person is going to come at you very aggressively. I guess too, that's what this fire energy is talking about here when it's describing who's coming along. So this person is going to be very passionate. Now, also, I forgot to mention, since I'm seeing double wands here, actually triple wands, this person is going to have a strong sexual appetite. So get ready. I hope you like it regularly, like I do. But then they're going to be, it's going to be strong. So be prepared, because this is someone who likes to do it frequently. So no matter what age they are, I hope you can keep up. And it just, again, goes back to someone who's being very passionate. Now back to the time frame. It's actually soon, pretty soon. Like, I feel like time is nearing here. For me, both of these energies, fire and air, are the fastest moving energies in the tarot. I would say anywhere between 7 days to 7 weeks. 7 days to 7 weeks. I also feel like, as a clue, the number 7 could be of significance. So any date having the number 7 in it. And two, a lot of you, like Venus is currently transiting in Aquarius. And Venus is the planet of relationships. So those of you that have, especially if you have like Venus as your 7th house, which would make you Leo rising using whole sign system, this could also be an indication of very soon, because Venus is currently transiting Aquarius. Or even if Aquarius is your ascendant, let's say Venus is on either your 7th house or your ascendant, so making you Aquarius rising or Leo rising. I feel like this is bringing about a relationship quickly. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and kind of clarify a few rising signs that this could be happening for. So I said Leo, Aquarius. This can also be someone who is Capricorn rising. I'm thinking about marriage transits, you guys. Let's see what else here. Scorpio rising. That's all I can think of off the top of my head, but I feel like those are the main rising signs that this would translate to, those of you that study astrology. There's a couple more, I'm sure, but I know I'm taking too long. I don't want to just hold up the reading talking about that, but I feel like the overall energy is soon, and what is happening is that this person is watching you at a distance. See how their eyes, so this person, maybe they've already, if you have social media, like this person has been kind of looking at the type of things that you post, trying to kind of pick your brain or see, you know, what type of way you think, what do you like to talk about, what are your interests. If it's not about social media, if you're like out in public one day, this person is going to just kind of quietly watch you before approaching you. So if you're like shopping, I know it sounds a little creepy, but if you're like shopping or if you're out just kind of doing your thing, I just kind of feel like they're watching you before they approach you. There's something very secretive about their approach as well. I'll probably clarify a few more things in a bit just to give some additional information to the overall reading, but just focusing on time frame, I would say is very soon, and you know, within 7 days to 7 weeks. Let's see here. Now also here we have personal advice. So we have the 9 of coins, and underneath that was the star. So the star to me is telling me that your wishes will be fulfilled and your hope will be your hope or faith will be restored, because here you're having a lack of faith. You don't really believe in something, or you don't believe in yourself, or whatever, something you don't believe in, but this is your faith being restored to you, and you're going to receive some sort of confirmation, or you're going to receive some sort of dream. So pay attention to your dreams, because sometimes the star is like sending some sort of messages to your sleep. And also as advice, I almost want to just say be cautious of what you are putting out into the public, or how, I don't want to say how you're dressing. Of course, you know, you want to look nice, but I feel like it's more than just a physical connection. So I don't want to put too much emphasis on like making sure that you're on point when you go outside, even if you're just like running to the store, you can. And I also feel like as advice, this is talking about be prepared to be vulnerable. You know, you can't be closed off. You know, if you're expecting love, like you can't be guarded. You have to be open to receive. You have to have an open mind, because this person also might be a little different from you. I'm getting something like far out. So I'm getting like I'm getting double Aquarian messages here. So, you know, someone might be kind of far out or unusual, or maybe they talk about things that are very strange. So keep an open mind. I also see this as believing in yourself and having confidence here. I feel like the 9 of coins, you know, this person is usually someone that is very confident, so you need to have confidence. And the 9 of coins is also a little vain, because like I was saying about taking care of yourself, you know, the 9 of Pentacles or 9 of coins, the woman in the card usually is someone who is health conscious, likes to take care of themselves, likes to smell good, likes to wear nice things because it corresponds to Venus and Virgo. So Venus, you know, it has those Venusian qualities, whether you're a guy or a girl. You know, this is someone who does like to take care of themselves, someone who's very independent. And if you were worried, also if you were worried about your finances, like if you thought you didn't have enough money or you were currently out of work, to me this says that you're going to be blessed with currency. So whether that comes in the form of a job, of an inheritance, or if you found out that you had something very valuable, like a valuable painting that's worth, you know, a few $1,000s, you know, whatever the case, I feel like something happens to give you faith about your income. So financially, I feel like you're going to be okay. Also, as advice, if you've been lacking the courage to go off on your own and start your business, do that. If you've been lacking courage to be of some sort of service to humanity, step out on faith. You know, because I see that there is a gift that you have and you need to open up and share your gift with other people. Don't be afraid, thinking that just because, especially if you're, you know, spiritual, don't be afraid of charging a service fee for your gifts. Your gifts take a lot of energy. You have to channel a lot into source in order to, you know, help people. So, you know, maybe you're in a position, if you're in a position, you don't have to worry about paying your rent and you know, paying bills and stuff like that, then okay, you know, give away all you want. But, you know, while you are still living in a matrix, and you know we still have a system to abide by, you know, you don't have to take advantage of people, but keep in mind that you have to make a living for yourself. So, you know, don't be afraid to charge for your services here, for your gifts, for your product. So either way, I just still feel like as advice overall is saying to have confidence and to have faith. Now, additional messages that I'm seeing as a whole is there is confirmation that something is getting ready to happen soon. I feel like the Two of Wands means that someone had a decision to make and they're moving forward. So if you're being pursued, you know, this person is coming towards you. Whoever is coming towards you, maybe you blew them off in the past. Maybe now you're going to be more open and receptive either to the same person or to a new person. Maybe someone has already expressed interest to you and you turned them down, but now a second person is coming. Maybe at first you were like, oh my God, you know, that was probably my only hope, you know, or, you know, it's going to be a long time before someone new comes along, but that's not the case. Someone new comes right afterwards. See, we have the Ace of Wands again. So here, in who's coming towards you again, that's a new opportunity, a brand new opportunity. And if you know this person, like I said, there's gonna want to be like a reconciliation or unfinished business, pick up where you left off. There's gonna be intense passion between you and this person. I get the feeling that this person has like these earth-like qualities that makes them slow in their approach, but that's because they want to make sure, you know, before they make that final decision, you know, they have to process everything that they're getting ready to do and how they want to approach you. So I feel like, again, you know, this is someone who is coming off as a responsible type person. There is something I keep trying to say about these two energies here that keeps slipping from my mind. And I'm just like, okay, is it not meant for me to talk about it? Well, one of the things is too that there's going to be a need to compromise, come to some sort of compromise. I don't know what that compromise would be. Maybe if it's a long distance relationship, you guys need to work out some sort of plan, like how you're going to see one another. Because I am getting long distance as a possibility for some of you. Because too, someone needs a lot of attention. I see that either you or this person coming into your life, somebody's going to need a lot of attention. You're going to have to learn how to understand, how to communicate with each other and to speak each other's love languages. So any type of power struggles there are, there's going to be a need to compromise. There's going to be a need to have an open mind. So if this person also is just honest with you, or if you're being honest with them and you're like, look, hey, I just started dating two people, or, you know, and I'm being honest, you know, but I'm dating, don't just throw up your hands and say, oh, well, I don't have time for that. Especially if you're just now getting to know this person. Now, as far as you want to wait for them to make up your mind, I get it. You know, somebody's taking too long. It's like, okay, 3 months it should be long enough to figure out if this is going to work or not. But in the beginning, when you first connect with this person, have an open mind and be ready to compromise with some sort of differences here. Two, it might be compromise in different race too. Like maybe some of you have never dated outside of your race. And maybe that's something uncomfortable for you, but it's like, okay, let me give this a chance. I don't know how my family's going to feel about this, because I also get another thing, like something like you're letting go of some sort of tradition. I feel like this is the card about doing things traditionally, and you might have to compromise with your traditions. Maybe someone is like into like voodoo, you know, and it's just like, ooh, you know, I'm spiritual, but voodoo, like, I don't know. Don't be so quick to judge is what I overall feel on that. I want to kind of clarify this Seven of Swords here. I feel like this person has something in their background that they're hiding. Like maybe this person has been in jail. I don't know why. I'm just kind of like looking at the striped shirts, you know, like back in the 30s. That was the jail uniform, that striped outfit. I'm feeling like this person has something in their background, like that might be a little deep, that you also might have to have an open mind to. Like either this person was in jail, either this person was a user, maybe they're a recovering addict. Maybe this person once had some sort of gambling addiction, or maybe this person has cheated on their partner in the past, but it's like, give them a new shot. I know, a new chance. Some of you might be saying once a cheater, always a cheater, but I don't know. I just kind of feel like there's something going on in their background that you need to have an open mind to. I'm not telling you to, you know, say yes, but just giving you a heads up of what might be going on, and give you a chance to see if that's a deal breaker for you or not. It could have, see, the fire sign is coming out again, but I feel like it's more so about this person, because I said I felt like a fire energy was coming towards you. I feel like either way, with the Hierophant coming out, they're going to confess, they're going to open up, they're going to share, but they need to feel comfortable enough to share this with you. They want to make sure that you're not going to just kind of make them feel like crap for whatever their background or past is. I almost want to say this person could even be on probation. I almost feel like it has something to do with a criminal history, where you're concerned about your reputation. Yeah, they're like, I need to make sure I can trust. Yeah, I'm getting something in regards to someone just kind of recently being released from either jail or being released from some sort of rehabilitation. So there's something going on. So that is what I'm getting with that. But I mean, for the most part, I feel too like as far as a future outcome as well is stability. Like, I feel like you're going to be okay. The star is reminding you that everything will be okay. We're looking out for you. The universe is looking out for you. I feel too like there's a need for you to really listen to your intuition. And this may be some sort of blessing in disguise. I'm also getting a tattoo again. Somebody has a distinguishable tattoo, specifically too, if it's a diamond on their body, either the word diamond or the symbol of a diamond on their body somewhere. All right, so that is all that I'm drawing out. I could probably do a little more, but I'm going to stop there. But I hope that that resonates for some of you or gives you some sort of confirmation of what you've already been feeling. But thank you guys all for tuning in. Don't forget to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to reach me, make sure you check that description box. You can email me so I can send you a price list. And phone calls are taken only when I post that notification that I'm taking calls. So look out. Make sure you're subscribed so you can see that notification. Thank you guys for watching. Many blessings to you.